What is up, guys? Half Slab Bacon back with another episode of our 1.9 survival tutorial. So, as you can see, I'm up on top of the mob farm. That's right. I told you I'd probably do it mostly off camera. I did test it on the weekend. I kind of kicked back and, well, I pretty much got all this done. I ran this thing solo for a while and came to a conclusion that I wanted the third layer, so I put it on and I just kind of did the decorative touches from there. However, I did promise I would show you guys one more time how to do the lava part. So, I got some buckets. I hope they're enough to finish this last section. I finished the rest. Just so you're aware, guys, when I started this, from the very bottom to the top, I mostly pulled the lava out of lava pockets in the immediate area, close to the surface, or some I found caving, etc., etc. Just for the record, I'm not sure about this. Might try and replace it with some iron bars or something. I thought it would look great, but, well, let's just say I had my moments of hesitation after going down to get this last round and having a look at how it plays. So basically, as you can see, I started by, once I had the mob farm completed on each level, I just kind of counted out my blocks to get even spacing for my windows and place my frame. And then this level's a little unusual because, can we see it? You can see it's pushed out even farther. I kind of wanted to create like the penthouse balcony effect going on, so we had an extra level. Most of the previous levels, the level this glass was on would be the final like level, so I would basically sneak walk around placing this glass, and you can kind of see like how I would finish off. I would pillar up to an area and I would work towards the dirt, closing it off one step at a time. So basically the step here, guys, is this simple. If you put the glass on the top and on the bottom, you can see how it kind of doesn't leave the hole you made. So that allowed me to just kind of do this, and I would sneak build as I was doing this and just kind of run along. I mean, here we've got the room. It makes it a little easier. That's why I left this portion for on camera. It's also why I did the bulk of this off camera the last two times, because it can be a little nerve-wracking when you get up high, especially if you're afraid of heights. So then it was basically this simple. I would run it like so. Whoop. I'm not sneaking, so now my buttons are going everywhere. And then I would come back and I would just kind of fill it in with the glass. And then as I worked my way around, we would get to this point, and I would fill that in with the snow. Whoops. Not like that, though, silly. Like that. Oh, speaking of which, I killed the snowman. It was an accident. I swear. Really? No, I hit him with a shovel accidentally. I didn't mean to, guys. So yeah, for just for expedience sake, since we got the extra ledge, I'm just going to do that right now, okay? So we can get this done, because we have other stuff in mind. I'm not even sure if we're going to get it done today or not. Because quite frankly, I haven't even looked. Normally, I prep when I have a build in mind or a brainstorm. I prep, I plan it out a little. I'll look at the area. If it's something I haven't, like, directly built myself and have a pre-existing design for, I might even go as far as to pop into creative and plan it out. What I have in mind today, I've had planned for months, and crap, I think we're going to be short lava. And that means I have to go to the nether. Yeah, I haven't, like, no pre-planning here, so I don't know if we're going to get it done today. But basically, what I'd like to do, guys, is all that AFK time, we got enough for more dynamite. And in order to make use of that and really clear that area out, we need to move our enchanting table. So, other than showing you guys tricks like this today, there's not much new tutorial content. Oh, did I plan this perfectly? Yes, yes. It was pre-planned that way. Really? No, it looks like I'm short a bucket. No, not short a bucket. It's perfect, I swear. So, I guess I should give you guys a look. So yeah, we're 3 layers now instead of 2. I'm happier with that. And sorry if my phone's going off, guys. I am expecting some contact. Yeah, I don't know if I like the blue glass up there. I might... It seems too blue when it stands out because the rest are like touching the lava, so I don't know. We might do something different up there. For now, it's good though. Okay, guys, so I kind of have a rough idea here of how I want to do things, and I'm actually cooking nether brick because that's what it's gonna take to, you know, get enough nether brick to finish this job, because I basically used all we had. Yeah, we need a block to... How am I doing for... Oh, we're not bad here. I've been keeping with the andesite theme in this world for my stuff. So why don't we keep with that? That should provide us with enough. So yeah, let me show you what I'm thinking here. Is basically... Okay, so... At the given moment, I have a torch here and here. Those are going to extend those pistons, right? Now, that can't stay that way because if these pistons are being powered when these pull in, they're going to leave the stair behind. So I need to work on that so that has an on-off switch. First, what I'm trying to do is just, you know, a simple layout where that gets taken care of after the fact, kind of stuff and things. Oop. So before I worry about that, in other words, chicken or the egg type deal, right, is I first need to have a layout where I have a mechanism, whoops, for the redstone itself to travel down. And as such, I was kind of thinking, I have these lovely potted plants here. So one of the trapdoors there would do quite nicely, I think. Yeah, that's kind of as simple as... Oops. I'm an idiot. See? Yep, that should do it. Why isn't... That should work, shouldn't it? Okay, guys, so as soon as I hit the pause button, I realized that over there was stupid. And we're not doing that. So, number one, it's not creative enough. I mean, geez. Number two, it just... Yeah. I could have done it, but I would have had to rearrange so much. It would have been visible. I would have had to change the outside aesthetics. Plus, I wanted to change this up. It was too much contrast. So, as you can see, I made the lava like another block lower. We have double glass here now, which is safer. Also gave me an opportunity to clean the outside out a little bit. And yeah, one of the reasons I wanted to drop it was, ta-da! I don't want to have like any light down here. I'm going for a dark kind of theme. So, well, you guys will see what I mean. You'll get it. Once we get the finished work completed, you will totally understand. So yeah, we'll have a doorway there. We're going to have a narrow passage from here to here coming in here. Now I'm just trying to figure out how to put our secret stuff in. Because, yeah. Yeah, this is going to be the tricky part. So, what I want to do, actually, guys, is I want to use a hopper. It's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm just not sure where I'm laying it out yet. Basically, what we're trying to accomplish is kind of like we did with the redstone filters, is we're going to use a comparator and a hopper to detect the presence of a block and set it up as a hopper filter. Why am I breaking blocks more than once? There. Get that one in there for protection's sake. And then we'll take this and that. Okay, I got a problem there. I cut a wire somewhere. See, this is why we always do our... No, I didn't. Okay, give me a sec, guys. I'll be back. Okay, so the problem was there's just not enough space over here without, like, exposing part of the wall. So I flipped the wire around. We're running it this way. We're going to have to run it. At least I think we're going to have to. Yeah, because behind that is... Well, let's see how fast we can do this. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I was right. There's lava right there. So I can't go the block over. And if I go the block up, then I'm really not happy because then we're exposing that. So it has to run this way. That's too high. So I don't... Basically, the redstone has to go on some nether brick. It's a thing. It's just going to have to happen, at least in this section right here. And then what we're doing over here is, since we have to put a block here, that's going to cut this redstone, right? So what I'm doing is... Oh, that's that block. Can I have you back? What I did was just... this kind of duckly thing, so it's going to cut this part here, but this will still travel around right here. You can see, like so. So that should still fire off the redstone from that end. So we should be okay there. So we'll put that back. And then we want our stair here. And of course we need another stair there. Okay guys, I played around with it forever. And I do believe I've got it fitting in this small space. And when I say forever, yeah, that was tricky. I can't even really cover the set. Oh, yet. Which is kind of annoying, but basically what we've got here, let me show you. Okay, so the stairs will look like, oh, crap! Stairs will look like that. We need the blocks down here, though. No, not that one. Did I just do what I... No, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to have hoppers. I'm going to have them feed out and return to a chest out here, obviously, so we can get our items back. But just for, you know, the sake of the moment here, it's going to feed off iron. So throwing, you know, cobblestone is going to work, but you notice it's not going to do anything. And then throwing ingots will open it for as long as the ingots are in the system. So, why it's not picking those up, I'm not sure. That was odd. Okay, maybe I've got some bugs to work out here. Okay, so I'm gonna have to throw like a stack. Doing the queue thing will cause issues, but then you can see it's opening up. So basically we've just got, you know, your standard item filter here. So you can see there's my cobble out of the top one, and then 6 ingots for this purpose and 4 signs. And then we're getting the wrong hitbox there. The bottom hopper is going to be the one that unlocks and receives the items, and we'll pass them on. Then in order to make this work, we have this bad boy, and actually I wouldn't mind seeing what happens if we set it to a longer delay. That might even give us more time. As long as it closes evenly, we should be good. Yeah, I think we'll go for max delay on that. That seems to work good. So yeah, redstone runs into that block. Repeater goes into the torch, unlocks the system. You've seen me do this before. This is the same item filter we use for our chicken catcher. So it's only going to respond when... And then there's the double pistons. It's only going to respond when it's iron we throw into the system. Now, the problem being, I'm going to need a lever or something here to be able to get out, because as you can see, that's going to lock the system here. So let me play around with this and finalize it now that I've got, you know, it working the way I want it to. And then we'll just kind of go over the mechanics of it one final time. I'll be right back. Okay, that took way too long. I should like pre-plan all this stuff off camera, because every time I don't, it bites me in the butt. So, yeah, here's basically, I had to turn everything around to fit it. So let's do this. I've now configured it so it is, as you can see, a permanent open, which I'm rather happy about. So the same setup here, the redstone's going down. As you can see, it's pulsing. Repeater. Yeah. Repeater there. Torch, allowing that whole pass-through system, just like we had before. Is that on? Okay, good. So, yeah, let's get out our blocks and fill all this in. So that pretty much takes care of that side. The item filter's running exactly the same. And this is going to get a little bit confusing, so I kind of think I should do like a base explanation when we're done. I made up some extra pistons just to take care of that. So what goes on from here is, you'll notice I've got this running into a chest over here, and these are pure decorative, so we can take this out. So the chest, which happens to be a trap chest, redstone component and all, you don't need to use a trap chest, I just had something else in mind, but it runs into a comparator detects signal. We then have a 4-tick delay that basically just gives me time to run out, okay? And that passes into a torch, which shuts off a torch, which turns this one back on, which shuts that torch up here off, and that's the one extending our pistons, right? So basically what that does is once that all comes off, it allows us to sneak down in here, and it keeps it open until... And we'll do this with that wall exposed until I take the items out of the chest, at which point I get a delay, and bada boom, bada bing, up we go. So now we have solved the problem of the delay, and I can just throw one item if I want. Doesn't really matter. And then, as I'm leaving, just grab from the chest, and it gives me just long enough to get out. I tried lots of different stuff that was as complex as I could, or compact as I could get it in this 3 wide. And I wanted to try and, you know, obviously hide as much of the redstone as possible and keep it pretty. But, you know, just the nature of things. We could put a painting here, I think, actually. That would be a possibility. We can also throw a block right there. So only... yeah, we're good. Piston there, piston there. Yeah, we're good. So, basically, the whole point behind this was... because I would like to get in here. Oh boy, it's getting scary. And put our enchanting room in here. That was kind of the thought, people. Alright guys, so this was kind of my thought. I wanted to have like a hidden enchanting area. Super secret hidden enchanting area. That we can basically put like all our... Oh, I didn't finish this one. I thought I had. All our most valuable picks, armor, that kind of stuff in. So that was kind of the point, you know. Pretend whatever that you're doing it in a multiplayer server, right? You want to hide this kind of stuff. Jeb doors are always one of the best ways to go about it. So that was kind of the thought process there, is we could have these hidden areas, and I wanted to finish one with you guys, just so you kind of saw my thought process here. So right here, all I'm doing is we're going to put anvils there, just so we have some in here. So that's the whole reasoning behind that. And then I'm just squaring off enough of an area to fit 2 chests in each side. That'll give us lots of storage. And then up top here, half slabs, of course, so our chests open. And then I have some, yeah, brand new anvils. Since we're rocking the iron, why not, right? One in each corner. And then bam, 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 bam. And of course, we're going to want to label them. So we're going to do that. It does make them, you know, a bit more difficult to get into. But seeing as this is like all our super most valuable items are going to be in here, I don't care. And then up top, just to ensure it had enough lighting, here, if I break one of these, you can see there's glowstone way up there. But it's definitely high enough that we don't have to worry about even seeing it, so we don't have to cover it. And if we check all our light, we should be good. Yeah, minimum's 8. If I was concerned, I could lower that down one more. And then everything in here is good because of the lava. We do have a problem out here, though, with lighting. That's why I've got that one torch there. So what I wanted to do was, let's make up a whack of sticks here. And we're going to take those. We're going to make some picture frames. That I have more sticks than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be good. So yeah, same as item frames. I'd never shown you that before, but bam! There, you have paintings. It's good. It's awesome. It's epic. There's our hidden enchanting room. I like it. I don't know, we'll probably put some decorations and that kind of stuff in here just to kind of pretty the room up a little bit. And on the paintings, I should have some glowstone here. And the light was at its worst over here. So if we were to take, say, right here, and put a glowstone in, that should take care of it. Now, I'm not sure if we can squeeze these paintings in here or not. Oh yeah, we can get one there. What about Will it let us? It's gonna go one wide the whole time. I was kind of hoping we could use them to cover the redstone too, so we might have to move that glowstone actually, because it should be willing to give us more than just... Well, as you see, it takes a while, so I'm gonna play with this. I'll be back. Okay guys, I couldn't handle it. The perfectionist was driving me nuts, so I moved that torch so it's on that block. I basically risked life and limb to get this underneath the lava, because the lava's like right up there. As a matter of fact, let's do this quick. Get ready. Whoops, wrong block. Crap. I broke too many blocks there. Oh well, whatever. It's done. It's done. It's good. Reason being, I couldn't take it anymore, to be honest with you, because let's put a torch back there just cuz. I guess apparently, unbeknownst to me, why do we have one there? Wasted nether brick. This stuff's expensive to smelt. They changed the way you make picture frames, I guess. I couldn't get them to cover any non-solid block. You used to be able to, like, have them cover hidden doorways and stuff, and it looks like that's not a thing anymore. It does not seem to work, people. So I was able to get them here, but I hit them there over and over and over again, and nothing, which makes me wonder, will it still do it over here? Like, can we still get the... See how you get the bigger ones? See, I'm thinking it's just going to keep giving me the... Yeah, or it goes up. So I'm going to try off camera, I think, to get that and see if I can cover that with a picture. And, you know, I'll pretty the rest of this up off camera anyways. You get the gist. But yeah, we can get, you know, like some there if I want, just to kind of cover things. And did I put, yes, I put 4 ticks on the repeater. Okay, so that setup should be fine. I can close that in now and we're good to go. So I should have long enough of a delay to grab that, and voila. Boom. Done. Hidden. Okay, so I wanted to explain the concept there outside of the item filter of the Jeb Door. That's our redstone lesson for today. So basically the way this works, guys, is, if you haven't seen it before, is it's a series of 3 pistons, or 6 if you want to go 2 blocks. Jeb actually explained it using 6, 12 to get a double door, and it's 2 pointing that way, and, or 4 pointing, sorry, facing this way, and the other 2 this way. Reason being is you need these ones to push this block over as the other ones are pushing this block over. So it's a very simple mechanic. See how those will fire, push, and then this one gets engaged, pushes those out. And then you need a delay, so when you turn it off, these ones also retract. So this needs to go on and off first. So very simple setup there. You need a 2-tick delay on a repeater, and the 2 or 4 on this side have to have that delay, while this row does not. And the most efficient way is just to go overhead, because of how it chain powers them all the way down. So then you can have 2 or 3 or whatever, and there you go. Nice and simple. Now, I've done much more complicated setups than this before. You can set them on timers so they auto close, all kinds of cool stuff. And I'm sure we'll get into that at some other point in some other world, or some other part of the world. But I've had this idea of just a nice, simple, hidden little enchanting area back there for a while. So, yeah, that works out for me. I'm happy with that. Now we can just, you know, bring our iron, because it will only work with iron, right? Boom. We're good to go. We sneak down, and et voila. So I'm probably going to move stuff, and as you guessed it, the reason I wanted to get all this over here is so I can start using the TNT now that we got a faster mob farm over there. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed our Jeb Door concept. I'll see what's up with those paintings. I don't remember anything in the change notes or anything of the sort. But, you know, it is what it is. So, why don't we take our shot from down here, and I hope you enjoyed. I know it was a little sporadic, but that's what always happens with redstone projects when I don't pre-plan. I should know better. But if you did enjoy the video, guys, smash the like, you know, blah, blah, blah. Help other people find the channel. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. And hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.